What's up? It's your girl, Liza Janae. And yes, the lie is absolutely necessary. Before we get started, don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button. So let's go ahead and get right into it. First and foremost, sending my condolences to Gotti and his family. What did I say? Sending my condolences. I don't know what I just said. If I didn't say it right, I don't know what the hell that was. But I want to send my condolences to Gotti and his family. As you all know, his brother Big Jook was unfortunately gunned down a couple of days ago in Memphis while leaving a funeral. And a lot of people are saying certain things. This is truly, in my opinion, a matter of the streets. And I ain't no street girl. I didn't grow up in the streets. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. But I do want to send his condolences. There is a video that's going around. I cannot confirm or deny these reports, but I did hear something that makes me believe that this is true. Apparently, Gotti's mother was in the same vehicle as Big Jook at the time he was murdered. And she got out the car, started running, and so on and so forth. Such a tragedy. A couple of years ago, y'all know we lost young Dolph. And just people of the city, people that others look up to, are leaving here left and right. Whether it's a matter of the streets or whatever it is, I'm gonna just leave it at that. I hope everybody get right with each other, get right with God. And we gotta, it's so much killing going on, and life is hard enough. And so I just want to just send my condolences to the family. I'm not gonna speak on something that I feel uncomfortable speaking about, honestly. So I'm gonna leave it at that. But I do want to send my condolences. Moving right along to something that's a bit lighter. I know Kandi Burruss was stating that they haven't received their contracts for Real Housewives of Atlanta. And everybody know that this last season was a snooze fest. To be quite honest, the reality TV world is stale. Right now, it's the same rinse and repeat cycle. Even two of my favorite shows, Married to Medicine and Real Housewives of Potomac, they are even boring this year. Last night, there were what is it? Real Housewives of Potomac and Married to Medicine. They both came on, and I was like, what the hell did I just watch? Let me say this. It is the year 2024, right? I think when reality TV first started popping off, it was because of another right. It was because of a writer strike. And so it was new, it was this, it was that, and so on and so forth. But they have the same rinse and repeat. They have the same people. I feel like the reality world doesn't shake up the cast members enough. People be on it, like, to be honest. And even even said this. Shout out to him. I love watching his videos, but and he brought this up months ago. I love Kandi, but her life has been fully realized at this point. I mean, we've seen a fiance get killed. Her daughter is grown now. She's married with 2 children, with 2 additional kids. Her husband's mother has died. They've opened businesses. She's fought with her mama verbally. Her mama done fought with her I can't remember her best friend's name. So there is just so much, what else can Kandi tell us that wouldn't destroy her marriage? And obviously we don't want that, or something else that's tragic. So at this point, they need to shake up the cast. People keep saying bring NeNe back, bring NeNe back, bring NeNe back, bring NeNe back. I don't see that happening because of the whole legal situation. I just, and NeNe went out and did a few interviews, and she said a few things. I don't see how they would let her come back unless it's like a come to, I don't know, a kumbaya moment. I would be very surprised. People were saying bring Portia back, obviously keep Kenya. Drew Sidora was like, oh, she wouldn't even come back. She won't come back unless they kind of switched up something. Girl, don't give a damn about if you come back or not. Like, Drew, we honest, you had all of that drama going on last season. Girl, don't nobody give a damn about you. Sheree, we don't care about you. You know, speaking of Sheree, y'all know, according to Melody, Martell stated that his relationship with Sheree was a business deal. And I'm gonna say this, according to what I know for a fact that somebody told me, I'm just gonna say I believe it. I believe it. According to what I was told by someone close to her, months, like when they first started dating, it was all a scheme. Like, it was just something that was concocted for TV. Now, did it possibly grow into something else? Maybe. But at first, the real gag, or well, not necessarily the gag, but the real profit was that they would be able to come together and both raise each other's value. That's what it was supposed to be. Okay. Now, Melody said it was a business arrangement based on what Martell allegedly stated in court. I'm saying I do believe that based on what I know from an inside source. So nobody cares about her. I kind of think that they could bring back old girl, the woman who was married to Portia's, who was married to Portia's husband. The one, what was her? I can't remember her damn name. The one that Portia, you know, pretended to be friends with, but ended up marrying her ex-husband. I would like to see that dynamic, because if they brought her back and then brought Portia back, it would be awkward. But I'm not sure if Portia would even film with her. And some people may say, oh, she don't really got nothing to talk about. Yes, she do. She ain't even with that boy no more that she was with, that she was, I guess, allegedly cheating on Simon with. Now she got a new baby with that boy. How many kids she got? Like 3, 4, 5? Multiple baby daddies? You know what I'm saying? Perfect. I really do think that they need to go the route that Salt Lake City went, because how they got that woman, what's her name? Monica? How they got Monica on there. Monica just, you know, a regular old girl, or close to, you know, well, not, she may not like be regular as in like apartment 1B regular, but you know what I'm saying. It was a big deal for her to go and buy those bags, and then she kind of felt bad and was crying to her mama about it because she wanted to fit in with the group and stuff like that. Oh my God, I keep looking down and I need to look up here. Anyway, I could totally see that, okay? Because we need somebody who's just regular, but knows these people, maybe a cousin of somebody, or maybe a friend of somebody. You know how like you have that one home girl who made it out, who is successful, and when she go out with her friends, she pays for her friends' food and stuff like that, but her friend doesn't have it like she has it. And y'all, I do have on the top. Just want to let y'all know, the whole be trying to say I'm running around this bitch naked, and I ain't. But so I do think they need to have somebody who ain't got no money, like just a regular person, to come in and to kind of mix it up, because you know when you have the have and have nots, it's always some tension, because hoes forget where they come from. Sometimes people be jealous. Sometimes it's you know, the battle of the class, you know, battle of classes. You got elitism, all types of stuff. You be an HBCU grad, raw, and even she can even have like a little business where probably she dipping strawberries or something, or you know, she doing hair or something like that. But not no celebrity stylist. We want an old school, regular hairstylist. Not one of these celebrity girls. I'm talking about somebody who not even, somebody like a Sweet Tea before Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay. Speaking of, I think Sweet Tea is cool for the franchise because she's not scared of Dr. Heavenly, apparently, because they was going off on each other, blah, 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 you know, da, 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 da. I just don't think Sweet Tea got a lot to work with this season, given it's a flat-ass season. But that's another story for another day. But yeah, so I'm happy for Kandi, but I don't care if she comes back, because it ain't really nothing else for her to do, whatever. I can definitely see Portia back. That girl, well, I can't even think of her name, and this just randomly popped in my head, but the girl that was married to Portia's husband before Portia was married to her, that probably wouldn't happen, but that would be good. obviously Kenya is always good for TV. Kenya is always good for TV. I wish that they would bring Claudia Jordan back. Claudia can hang with the girls when it comes to reading. I didn't too much care for Claudia on the show, but she can read. She can read a hoe. She can read you. She can read. Okay. Let's see. And then what about Latavia from Destiny's Child? And I know she was on R&B Divas, but I don't know how she would do for that. I don't know. I'm just throwing these things around. So y'all let me know if you could put together a cast for the next season when it comes to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Who would you put together? Like who would be on the cast? If you could put together a cast of Real Housewives of Atlanta, who would you have? You cannot say Nene Leakes. Not because I don't want to, but I don't know, like, the whole legal situation. Like, we need more realistic. We need more realistic choices. I'll tell you who I don't want to see. I don't want to see no light-skinned Keisha who really dark or brown. She's not light-skinned at all. And is it me or am I confused or something? Because did y'all move the shade tree, like the shades? Because what's considered light skin now ain't light skin to me. What's considered dark skin ain't dark. Like, I'm so confused. Did y'all move the shades, like the litmus test for who dark and who light? Did the paper did the paper brown bag with the brown paper bag? Did the color of the brown paper bag change or something? Y'all know how they used to do the paper, you know, I can't even talk. They used to do the brown paper bag test. And like, you know, if you lighter than the brown paper bag, you go this way. If you darker, you go that way. Like, did that change? I don't know if these Gen Z folks, I don't know the TikTok, you know, I don't know. But we need to get together and have another meeting about what's considered light skin, dark skin. Because I'm dark skinned. I see a lot of people maybe one shade lighter than me though, saying that they light skin, but you not light, you dark, you black, you not light, baby, you dark, you dark skin. Now you got the caramel, but no. Anywho, I just wanted to get that off my chest. Let me see what else I got to talk about, baby. I don't even plan on talking about that, but let me see what else. Oh, Boosie. So you can go to exclusivedeets.com, which is my new website, exclusivedeets.com. And let me tell y'all this. When I was at the Shade Room, y'all know I broke a lot of major stories, from court cases to somebody husband cheating on them, blah, 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 blah. So I named my website Exclusive Deets because I am literally the girl with all of the exclusives. Like, even if I don't necessarily report it, I know it. You know what I'm saying? I know about 90% of the stuff that comes out. Sometimes I don't even want to be the first to report it. I may have a relationship with this person. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I named my site exclusivedeets.com because I'm the girl with the exclusives. So please go to exclusivedeets.com to get the deets about this Boosie. Apparently, he's engaged to, I don't know how you pronounce this young lady's name, but it's R-A-J-E-L. So what is that, Rajel? Like, that Rage. I don't even know how you pronounce that, but we're gonna call her Nelson because her last name is Nelson. Back in 2020, Boosie popped out with his boo, but you really ain't seen too much. You really haven't seen them together. But apparently, Boosie had a hearing for his federal gun charge that he got back in 2023, and he told the judge that, well, he was asking, should he move his wedding date back? Because apparently, when he caught that gun charge, for some odd reason, he has been forbidden to speak with his fiance. They even live together. So he's engaged to a woman. He's engaged to Miss Nelson, but he doesn't have any contact with her. He can't have any contact with her. And I'm not quite sure why, because even when when I was reading the information and stuff, it doesn't say, because according to his lawyer, they have not had any allegations about domestic violence or anything like that. So the fact that he's been ordered to not have any contact with her based off a gun charge, and she wasn't even in San Diego where he got the gun charge, makes no sense. But apparently, Boosie, the one who like two red bones kissing in the back seats, but was so disturbed because they showed women kissing in color purple, which is actually in the original book, and he walked out. Isn't supposed to be getting married. Now I love me some Boosie. Boosie's my problematic fave. He crazy. He talk about everybody else's business, but he forgot to put us in his. Boosie forgot to put us in his business. Okay, like he really forgot to put us in his business, and I don't like that. I don't like that. So apparently he's engaged. I just thinking about who gonna be in the wedding, like who gonna officiate the wedding. Is it gonna be Webby? I don't know if Boosie and Webby still, you know, they kind of had a little issue. But can y'all imagine Webby trying to officiate a wedding? Y'all know he can't talk, you know, Charlotte McGay. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But apparently Boosie engaged. So I guess it's supposed to be a wedding. And some people, you know, on Vlad, they say on Vlad, he was like, he'll never get married and blah, blah, blah. But I don't know. Some people say, oh, this is just something he's doing to make it look good. I don't know. I mean, I hear you, but I thought people did that when they were in jail trying to get probation. I don't know. I've never heard of people getting married. I've never heard people that got married before they went to jail. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't even know if he's facing jail time. Because to be honest, he I mean, probably technically he should, but y'all know money talks. And then before the state had even dropped the case, but the feds picked it up. So who knows what's gonna happen? But apparently your boy Boosie is getting engaged. Let me clarify something. The girl looks young. She's like almost 30 years old. She just looks young. Now but Boosie is what, 42? So obviously, I think he's 42. He in his 40s. He's older than her, but she a grown ass woman. She 28 years old, according to some sites. She's born in New Orleans. So that's that. Okay. Last but not least, Donald Trump is the nominee for the Republican Party. You know, taking my personal feelings out of it when I'm talking about Donald Trump, one thing he did well, regardless if he lied, regardless if he cheated, regardless if he incited, or oh my God, started the insurrection. Lord have mercy, I couldn't get my thoughts together. Regardless of all of that, incited a riot. That's what I was trying to say. Trump has never stopped campaigning. Even when he won and became president, his first term, and hope to God his only term, he never stopped campaigning. See, the Republicans play the long game. They've been playing that game for a while. As delusional as they may be, and all of the above, they play the long game. The Democrats, I don't know what the hell is wrong with the Democrats. I don't know if they don't have social media. I don't know what the hell is wrong with these people. But they are so behind when it comes to campaigning. There is not even one person in my mind besides Biden that I would say who should run for the Democratic Party. Obviously, it's gonna be Joe, right? There's just not any like, even there was nobody. I don't even know anybody else for real, because the Democrats do not campaign. Like they get your little votes and then they just disappear. They take a breather. The Republicans don't do that. The Republicans try to mess up everything every year, every month, every day. They got their foot on the gas. The Democrats, it's like they go to sleep. And to me, That is the fundamental problem and the most drastic difference between the two parties. The Republicans never stop campaigning. How in the fact that Trump is a nominee, well, the nominee for the Republican Party to possibly be president again, it's a problem. Let me tell y'all something. When the pandemic happened, the people who had bird brain, the little bit of brain cells that they had, those brain cells evaporated. Because that is when we started to see the increase in misinformation, the increase in conspiracy theories, the increase of cognitive dissonance, the increase of stupidity. Like, people were at home and literally had nothing to do. So that in my mind, they drove themselves crazy and became out of touch with reality. And that is why people are crazy about Donald Trump. Donald Trump has lied. He got a lot of these niggas thinking, yes, I said niggas. He got a lot of these niggas thinking that he the reason why they got the goddamn stimulus check, and he is not. As a matter of fact, he the reason why it took so long to get him, because he wanted to sign him. The president don't even got enough power to do that. To give you a stimulus check. The president doesn't even have, the president doesn't even have enough power to give you a stimulus check. So the fact that this man has won Iowa, which I'm not even surprised. Like, I'm not surprised at all. And I don't even think, to be honest, I don't know. I would rather vote for Joe than Donald Trump. But also, Joe and Miss Harris ain't never been my first choice in the first place. If we would have just if Hillary would have been elected, we wouldn't even be in this. None of this would be a problem. But y'all motherfuckers were so worried about some goddamn emails that turned out to be like not even an issue in real life, honestly. Well, y'all, that's pretty much all I got. I think this is a good first video. And just on some real shit, I'm just trying to make sure I do what I know to do. I'm trying to handle my business. So this video was really my first video because I had to, I'm in a follow through mode, and I really had to make sure that I got on here and did what I said I was going to do. And I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm looking at the screen. I need to be looking at this. But thank y'all so much for watching. Please subscribe. Give me some topics I want to talk about. And don't forget, tell me who y'all think should be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast. And yeah, check out exclusivedeets.com for all of the latest details of the hottest stories. Holla. Thank you for watching.